All right, we're here today to talk about another great product from Alliance Gator. We're here to talk about the Rock Bond product, the frequently asked questions about it, and what to do and where to do it. So we're here with Mike and Jordan here to talk about it. And the first question is, what is Rock Bond?
Well, that's a good question to start things off.
Yeah.
So Rock Bond is a clear resin. It's basically a glue that binds stone together. We've got a sample of it right here. We effectively turn these river rock, 3/8 inch river rock, into a giant Rice Krispie treat, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I might take a bite here, see what happens.
I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it is pretty cool that we can take loose stone, pea gravel, and turn it into a solid surface. So we can use this for decorative purposes, even a walking surface.
Yeah, really great around pools, great around any walking areas with big slabs, big paper slabs, with a lot of loose gravel around, holds it in place. You're not kicking it around, getting in the pool and your grass, things like that.
All right, so what other questions do we have here, Kirk?
What is the difference? I see we got two products. What is the difference between the two products that we offer?
Well, the Rock Bond comes in a kit, so you get this bucket, and what's inside the bucket there, Jordan?
So you open up the lid, and it comes with a little tube of the binder glue itself, and then a lot of clean stone already pre-cleaned for you, so you're good to go ahead and...
All right, so that's 40 pounds of a clean washed 3/8 inch river rock and the appropriate amount of Rock Bond binder to glue it all together. Mix that up in a wheelbarrow and kind of trowel it down in place. All right, so we got the kits. Kits generally cover 5-6 square feet.
Yeah, not too much area, but then we have the liquid binding agent. You mix it yourself, get a little bit more square footage.
All right, so you can buy the 1 gallon binder only, mix it with your own aggregate. Key with that aggregate is it has to be clean, washed, and dry, right?
Yep, yeah, if you have any moisture on this rock, it kind of reacts and makes a little this
foams
weird
up
foam.
funny.
Yep, and basically with that, you're gonna have to remove that stone, chip it back out, and reinstall it because you're not gonna be able to just knock off that foam.
All right, so 1 gallon of Rock Bond binder, we mix it with 300 pounds of stone, and we get maybe 60 square feet of coverage at about 3/4 of an inch. So more effective way to do larger areas for sure, but you just gotta clean and wash your own stone.
Yep.
Now, what size stone do you use with the Rock Bond?
Well, in the kit, we talked about how you get that 3/8 inch stone, but we could probably do anything from about 1/4 inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. Knowing that if you're doing a smaller stone, you're gonna need a little bit more resin. And whenever you do your Rock Bond, you always wanna make it twice the thickness of the stone that you're using.
Yeah.
So if you're 3/8 inch, go about 3/4 inch thick. If you're a 1/2 inch, go an inch thick. We have to have 2 layers of stone bonded together to really have something that holds.
Yeah, keep it
holds
nice
up.
and stable and not chipping out. Yep.
All right.
All right, the next one. Where are we gonna use this? Where are the contractors gonna use this?
Wherever you can imagine using it for the most part.
Any pedestrian use, really. Great around pools, so you're not kicking rock into the pool water. Great around channel drains, any walkway paths. Anywhere really that you have loose gravel with pedestrian walkways.
Yeah, or decorative purposes. A lot of people use this in the garden beds. They're using it around downspouts, trash bins, air conditioners. It's a nice transition from pavers to a more natural area of turf or mulch.
Yep.
I see it shiny. Does that last forever? How long does that last? Or
Well, the resin tends to make the stone shiny when we first install it, but UV light's going to break that shine down. The shine's going to disappear in a couple months. Product's still going to hold together, right? The glue isn't going to loosen up, but that shine will dissipate in 2 or 3 months. So if you wanted it to go back to a normal stone look,
You just throw some wet look sealer over it, and you're back at that shiny look again.
all right, the most question that I get all the time is, can I just put it in a sprayer and spray it down and will it work?
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah,
if
that'd
you
be
could spray
nice.
it in place, it would make the installation process much faster, much more efficient, but you really can't. First of all, it's a thick resin, right?
Way
Almost
too
like
dense.
honey.
Yeah, way too dense. Probably wouldn't even get through your sprayer.
All right, and even if we could thin it out and put it through a sprayer, your stone on the ground is probably dirty, right? We need clean washed, dry stone. And when we mix it up in a wheelbarrow, we're coating every side of that stone, aren't we, Jordan?
Yeah, you can pick the depth you get at that point because all the stone is coated in this binder. If you're spraying it on,
You're only getting the top
Yeah,
surface.
you're in that very top
We're not getting all the
surface.
points of contact. You won't have a product that lasts if
Yeah.
you were to do a spray-on application. So we really feel that pre-mixing is definitely the right way to go to get something that lasts for a long time.
yeah.